Hi, viewers. Today is another wonderful day, and I'm going to be sharing with you a very important area of our business that really talks about you don't start a business without you identifying a need for that business operations. And today, most people go into business areas in which there is no definite need for such business to even have existed at all. Most people go into businesses in which they actually don't have an in-depth knowledge with analysis on what that business is ready to meet as a need in the marketplace. So I am trying to tell you this morning that you don't start a business without you having a need for which that business is standing on, because it is only a business that meets a need that gives value to the market space, as it were. And many people are going into business as entrepreneur without them having a detailed need for the market, as it were. And as a result, most such business die before their time. They go down the drain before their time because that business idea is not serving any need in the market. And these are the experiences we've gathered over time, having invested in quite a number of businesses that some of them failed at one point in time as a result of investment in a business that is not actually meeting the needs of the general customer in the market space. And that is more reason why you need not to go into a business without carrying out what we call the visibility study. And when you are talking about the visibility study is one of the business tools that will help you to understand the viability of your business. Okay, the visibility study is one of the two as a process which helps you to identify the viability of a business. If a business is not viable, why investing your resources inside it? If a business is not viable, why putting your resources inside of it? Because it's going to be a wasted effort. And many people have wasted their hard-earned resources in a business that is not viable over time. And that is the reason why you see some businesses here in Africa, especially in Nigeria, January, they open, by December, the business is no more because the visibility study is not put into consideration. And when we are talking about the visibility study, you must firstly identify a need in the market space. And that actually qualifies you to be a seasoned entrepreneur, identifying a problem you want to supply a solution to. If your business is not supplying a solution to any business endeavor, as it were, don't invest your resources inside it, because before you know it, that business will die with time. And that is the reason why you need to identify a need for a business. You identify a need. Whenever there's a need for business value, then you can actually go to the level of doing what we call preliminary analysis that will lead you to execution, and business operation will go in that direction. But if that is not happening, don't put your hard-earned resources into a business you've not actually carried out a visibility study. And when you are doing a visibility study, there are key components you need to pay attention to as a business owner. Number one, you want to understand the market space. How is the market? Where are your customers? What is the pricing ratio? Okay? What is the promotion advert you want to put into that product to get it to the market for people to understand that, yes, this product is actually in existence. Okay? And that is what we call marketing mix, as it were. Okay? You want to understand all of these things before you launch your business into the market space. So you want to do market analysis. Apart from that, you also need to carry out your financial analysis. What is your capability? Can your business run successfully for a period of 6 months? Have you put into consideration the wages and salary of the staff that are going to be working for you? What is the cost implication and cost benefit of this business, as it were? Okay? And you also want to understand how you want to source fund for this business, as it were. Are you getting the money from the bank? Are you getting the money from friends? Are you raising the money from investors? So all of these things must come under your feasibility study. Okay. Another important aspect of your feasibility study you also need to put into consideration is your technical analysis. What kind of equipment are you going to be requiring for this business operation to get it launched and move to the next stage of growth and development? So you want to know the kind of equipment that will be needed for this, because if you don't understand this and you don't put this into the right perspective, at the end of the day, it's going to be a wasted effort. And that is one of the reasons in our entrepreneurship training session, we always, make give more importance to this. We give more relevance to this by telling people, don't go to a business that has not been carried, that its study has not been done. Because if you do that, at the end of the day, it's going to be a wasted resources. Because once your business is not meeting the needs of the general, market space, it will be difficult for you to realize the profit in that business. And once profit is out of business, that business is bound to die. Once profit is not coming into your business, that business is bound to die. It will die within a short period of time. Okay? Another important thing, you want to do your customer analysis. Who are your customers? Who are you willing to serve? And how have you been able to segment these customers in order for you to realize the profit of your investment in that business? So you must carry out a feasibility study for your business. And it is when your feasibility study gives you a brighter, positive prospect with optimism that is viable, is sustainable, it's a business that will bring profit with time, then you can invest your resources inside of it. So I enjoy you today. Don't go into that business without you doing your feasibility study. And over time, we are going to be educating the minds of people in the general public space on how to launch the business, on how to start their business as an entrepreneur. And that is what we are out for. And that is what we have built our core competence in as a consulting firm. I still remain your Dr. Adeshe Adega from Educatio Consulting Limited. Bye for today.